overwhelmed. Overwhelmed, overwhelmed. What is overwhelmed? Your house is in foreclosure. What is overwhelmed? Your children have become a reckless mess. It seems like the more words you pray over them, the more devil they get in them. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Overwhelmed. You have been dismissed from your job after 20 years for no apparent reason because the world says we're in a recession. Overwhelmed, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is when you just barely paid this month worth of bills. And next month is starting tomorrow. And you're trying to figure out, how am I going to get through this? Yes, I've been saying the confession with the pastor. Yes, I've been paying my tithes. Have you ever paid your tithes and still been broke? Have you ever made that confession and you went out to your mailbox Monday morning and you still got bills? Oh, I'm in the wrong church today. I'm just in the wrong place today. Have you ever did the best that you could do and your best just was not good enough? Have you ever sung yourself out of a mess and find yourself going right back into the same mess you just came out of? Look at somebody. Tell him he's talking about being overwhelmed. People you thought were your friends. People that you helped them not lose their house. You helped them have their car not be repossessed. You've helped them through all the hell that they've got to. Now, because you're no longer doing nothing for them, they exit your life. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. We have times and experiences in our lives that are overwhelmed. Overwhelmed when you leave one tragedy and you enter another. Overwhelmed is when you fight one day and you still got to keep on fighting. It's like, is there ever a day in my life when I can just rest, when I can just chill? Overwhelmed when you leave from disappointment and go to demise. Overwhelmed when you leave from trials and go to tribulations, headaches that turn to hell, and disasters that turn to defeat. Overwhelmed. I'm talking about saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, tongue talking, walking out and stepping over anybody. I'm going to make it to heaven anyhow, folk. Oh, you put on a good show when Dr. Johnson is here. Oh, you look good in church. And I'm blessed. I'm highly favored, but I'm broke. Oh, I got victory on my side. Everything's good. And I'm not knocking that. Confession is good. But sometimes you got to stop, look at yourself, look at your situation, and realize, you know what? I am tore up from the floor up. I got some problems. And if God doesn't show up, and if God doesn't do something, I'm going to lose not just my mind, I'm going to lose everything else. Overwhelmed. There's people in here today, they ain't talking to you. Because they're scared you're going to go tell everybody their business. Because you can't tell Christian people your business. Because they're worse than, the chat room. Because some Christians like to see you suffer. Some Christians like to see you not do well so they can go talk about you. I'm talking about y'all folk today. If you're not saved today, just turn off for a little minute. Let me talk to these people here that call themselves saved. Because, Zechariah said, I was wounded in the house of the Lord. Most problems I've gone through in life ain't been because of the people out in the world. It's been because of people right here in the church shouting by me, shouting all over my corns and my bunions. Are y'all with me? Hello? Have you ever been overwhelmed when you've gone to church to hear a word that will heal you, and when you got to church, somebody in church cut you? It wasn't with a knife. It was with their mouth. It was with the look. Because, we don't say something, but the way we look says it all. Walk past you, know they saw you, and wouldn't walk up to you and say, hey, how you doing? Things okay? Why? Because it ain't about you. It's all about them. I'm talking about overwhelmed when you're trying to figure out how you're going to feed your family, when you're trying to figure out how you're going to keep the lights on, when you're trying to figure out how do I deal with my mother's going through some situations, my sister's going through some situations, my brother's going through some, overwhelmed. We can't say we're overwhelmed in church because it's not a good faith confession. it doesn't make me seem as though I got it together when I can't just be honest and say, you know what, I really want to quit. I came for somebody today. You know what? I don't want to speak in tongues anymore. I want to cuss somebody out. Oh, y'all don't like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Are you with me? Yeah, you saw me at the liquor store. I had to get a drink. I was dealing with you. Overwhelmed. At night, you're crying yourself to sleep, and you're trying to keep it together when you come to church so nobody doesn't know that in the midnight hour, you're falling apart. Overwhelmed. Come to church and you lift your hands, and all the inside you're just crumbling apart. If one more thing's happen, it's gonna just cause you to fall apart. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. I said overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is defined as a continual cycle of problems which seem to keep on mounting with no signs of relief. You get hit, knocked back, and something happens. You get hit and knocked this way, and something happens. You get hit, you go to the altar, and you get hit at the altar. Overwhelmed.